Hello, awesome people. Hello, wonderful people. You are welcome to Blessed TV with the Blessings Chilufya. You are welcome. Before we go any further, have you gotten a copy of my book yet? This is the book that I wrote. You admire the glory, then ask for the story. You admire the glory, then ask for the story. I know most of the people, like, you get to envy people. You get to, to like the certain people maybe at a distance and see things happening in people's lives and all that. And you're like, okay, so this is it. Okay, so not knowing that you admire the glory. There is a story to tell in people's life. You give people a chance to tell you their story, shush, you're gonna hear their stories. You're gonna hear their stories. So by God's grace, I had a privilege to just document part of my life. Our stories keeps on going. So you keep having stories because you're growing. As long as you're living, you're having a story. So I just thought of documenting part of my story and just do well to inboxes, and we can be able to, to have this this coffee. Yes, so you can inbox us at Blessed TV. So today I just want to talk about I don't want to be serious. I want it to be fun, but it's something that has been worrying especially to youths. So I want to talk about the fame, okay? The fame. And the fame, what I mean is you don't need to chase fame, okay? Least it kills you. The world we are living in, I've always, because we are in the world, so everything, is in the world. So I like to refer to, we are in the world, and to some of you, that one might be even the slogan. How do you know blessings? We are in the world. A lot of things are happening, and all that. So, like a lot of things are happening in people's lives, and, youths, especially. This is your message. This is your message, and I would say this is our message because I'm also a youth. Don't chase fame, lest it kills you. A lot is going on if there is no really counsel, if the youths are not really sat down and if they have not understood the purpose of their platform. Like I have said, the world is dynamic. It's changing so swiftly, and there's this technology, there's this a lot happening and all that. You find that there's a lot. There is a lot. In that, there is fame from TikTok. There are different social media platforms. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagram, we've got YouTube, we've got TikTok, and you've got a lot of other platforms. So we know the time when we were growing, there wasn't anything much like internet, whereby even babies are now being documented since a second of birth, even before they are born. As the time we were born, like some of us, nobody even knew that our mothers were pregnant. Not until we were, we were born. I'm joking, but we are just, the way things have changed this time around. We have baby showers, we have whatever. Way back, when people are pregnant, when women get pregnant, they used to hide their pregnancy until you just see the baby somewhere, but not like really hiding, but there was a way of other people not knowing that the mother or this woman is pregnant or something like that. So what I'm just trying to say is, coming to not chasing fame, the children, the upbringing of this generation is something that is yoked with technology, and they're growing up with that. And if they are not well mentored or nurtured, that's where their mental status is being messed up. their approach of the internet or stuff they're doing is messed up, they are now chasing fame. Are they going to handle? Have they been taught how they're going to handle the pressure out there? Are they going to, like, what are you doing about maybe your children who have not been put in that principle or that situation of, okay, you are, for instance, on this earth or maybe this platform, not really for fame, but you need to understand that this ABCD has to be done. Most of the youths, for instance, even their grades in school have, decreased because their time they're spending, for instance, on social media is a lot. Their school performance has gone down. Why? Because they are chasing fame. They don't really understand the purpose of their platform. That's why internet is good. Internet can kill you. Internet can bless you. Internet can, I know people can applaud for you, can do, can be happy of what you are doing. But you need, those of you who have parents, what are you nurturing your children as they are having, that their platform on social media, especially, they do not need to chase fame, lest it kills them, because that's where some will get the pressure. Then that pressure will lead them to doing stuff that you didn't even expect them to do. Why? Because you have missed teaching them the purpose of the platform they are. It could be some of your children have identified or discovered their purpose of putting a smile on people's faces by what they do. Is it on TikTok? Is it on Facebook? There's someone maybe who was like literally sick in the hospital. They just come across, the video of somebody doing some comedy or something fun and all that. They laugh. In a long time, they've not laughed. That is medicine. That is healing. That is something that is attached to them. Maybe it's their purpose to do what? To put a smile on people's faces on that platform. And you have to spearhead that and see to it that they do it in the right way. If you have children who are at school, some they don't even have, time for the children to be on their laptops or their gadgets or their whatever. They just want, you have no control. So I'm here to tell or to talk to those of you who have parents and who have children, and just those of you if you don't have a child but you are chasing fame. You are a youth but you are chasing fame, and even just an adult but you are chasing fame. You don't know the purpose of being on the platform, and that's why you are finding that on this social media, conflicts are not ending. You can just be offline maybe for a week or a month out of social media, and before you know it, you'll find this and this were quarreling, this and this, because people mainly who do that, they do not even understand their purpose of the platform. Be on that platform for a purpose, not to hate on other people, because you are doing, maybe some other people have got good followers and all that, you are attacking each other. Don't follow the fame of, they should also know that I'm there. You have your own audience, you have your own target, you have your own age group, you have your own people. You are born to address, or the phase of life. You there's something that you need to tackle per phase of your life. So understand your vision, understand your goals, understand your purpose. Once you put the fame in front, your dignity, your reputation is going to be distorted. It's going to be distorted. You're going to it just breaks my heart that sometimes you see people doing it on social media. Before, I know critics are there. I know a lot of people can happen on social media because there are different people from different backgrounds who are carrying different things in their hearts, and some just want to vent on different pages and all that. But when you understand your purpose on that platform, you know how to handle people. You know when to respond and when not to respond. And the platform, it is not again only on social media. It could be even sometimes you are not even on social media. Sometimes it could be you are even off social media. You are just maybe a public figure and all that. Understand the purpose of that platform, as for instance, maybe that you're the leader in that category you are in, or maybe understand the platform of you being the CEO in that business. Understand the platform of you being a member of parliament, being a president, being a mayor, being a prefect in that school, being being a nurse, being a soldier, being an engineer, being a teacher, being in that agriculture. Understand the purpose of that platform so that you don't chase fame. No, because this and this one is doing this, I also have to do this one. You don't know what strategies that person is using for them to have that stamina in that category or in that area. So least it kills you, it kills you. So to the elders, at least they've got that way of how they can get around it and all that, and just for them to get back to to heal, or maybe something like that. But to the children that are growing up, if you are a mother, if you are a father, if you are raising a child who, because they have a privilege of having the gadgets being operated by themselves, you have to know when they have to use that and when not to, and let them know the right mentality of being on the media. Because once they become celebrities and all that, a lot of people want to mingle with them and all that. So let that it shouldn't get into them, but they should aim at understanding my purpose on this platform is to bless someone. My purpose on this platform is to heal somebody, is to put a smile on someone's face. My purpose on this platform when I do this comedy is to make people laugh. I mean, laughter is medicine, and not to do something otherwise. So it's not about fame, but it's about understanding my vision, your audience. Sometimes you don't need a crowd, even 1, 2, 3, 4 people, as long as you are blessing somebody on your platform. Like I've said, I've talked of social media and outside social media. It is something that you should count it a joy, and not just to chase a crowd you're not even taking anywhere. You are there on that platform as a leader. The people, the followers are following you. Who is the leader? And if you have become big-headed and say no, the fame, you have that pride and all that, you don't know when you gonna fall. And there's a season for everything. So utilize the purpose of that platform where you are. It could be social media, it could be physical, and I said it could be just you're not even on media. Sometimes you just for instance, it could be you are an artist in terms of makeup, you bake, sometimes even just the singing part and all that. You don't really need to chase fame, but you have to know that I'm on this platform for a purpose. I am called to do this for a purpose. There's a life somewhere rooting for me. When I mess up, then I'm killing 1 million of people. Someone's life is dependent on you who wants to be big-headed and follow fame, and you derive from doing what you are born to do. So stay on course. Be cautious of the people uploading you. I know it's good, but you have to know that you have to know that the people can clap for you. It is good. It feels good to be uploaded when you do something good, but don't let fame get into you. Don't let it get into you to say this is just what you can do, or something like that. Like you don't get into competition, for lack of better terms. You want to be famous, don't get into competition. Stay in your lane. Sharpen your skills, sharpen, your potential and all that, and don't really get into, no, I should do this, so that what some of the people, that's why they even do stuff that they were not supposed to do, and you end up regretting. Some of you started big, but because of your pride, you start insulting maybe the people, your followers or your fans or something like that, and before you know it, nobody wants to listen to you, or want to get an advice from you. So be so cautious of what you are doing on media, whether on your personal page, your business page, your ministry page, or whatever that, any platform. Just understand that do not chase fame. Do not chase fame. And because there are other people, even just ministers of the gospel, like, oh, that one, you want to chase the thing of, oh, that one can prophesy better than the whatever. Yeah, graces differ. We're not refusing. The graces differ, but you have to know that there's something that the other person can do which the other person can't do, and vice versa. So the other person can do better, the other person can't do better. Maybe the other person would flow in prophecy, the other one is best at teaching, and all that. So make people feel comfortable functioning in their lane. Don't be don't block them. Make them feel comfortable, and you people, if you are comfortable in that your lane, don't get it in, don't have it, it shouldn't get into you that you start now feeling, oh, okay, you have reached, or maybe like this is it, like, I'm now here, now these the other people, they are nothing and all that. No, you have to value people, you have to give respect to people, and no matter your followers, no matter the people following you either on social media or outside social media, don't get pride get into you, because you find yourself alone and nobody is gonna help you when you need help. So understand the purpose of your platform. Do not chase fame, lest it kills you, because you are going to be mentally destroyed. You are going to be depressed. There's a lot that comes out of this social media. Sometimes people will throw comments at you, sometimes which you don't even know about, and they'll describe you crazily, and like crazy. So don't chase fame. If you are a parent listening to this, your children, tell them the purpose of their social media accounts or whatsoever. If you know that your child is gifted in keyboard playing, drumming, and on, you are exposing them there, let them treasure, value their skill, their talent, their gift, and all that. But you have to tell them, if that's their purpose or anything like that, just let them understand that this is a gift. They need to treasure it. It shouldn't get into them and disrespect others who are learning and thriving to be better people. So I think I just hope that makes sense and helps somebody, because it's something that has been bothering me for some time. When you see that because of pride, someone gets just to be something else which they weren't supposed to be, and you just it's so disheartening, and especially just kids. So social media is good, especially that the world is is evolving. A lot of things are changing, and some of us never had the privilege to have phones until grade, I don't know, grade 7 or 8, somewhere there. But sometime this time around, before a child is born, they have their gadgets everywhere and all that. So protect your children from the fame. It is good, but again, know when to expose them and handle their social media platforms, because others, it's gonna kill them. they're going to be depressed. Others could be they'll read a comment to say you are ugly, oh, this is how you are what, and your child is gonna get that and run with that. And somebody told me on social media that I'm ugly. Somebody told me on social media that, oh, I'm this and this and that, and your child is gonna run with that. They're going to be, they are going to have to be experiencing their low self-esteem, which is bad. So guide your children, their social media platforms and all that. If you're handling them, if okay, it is suitable for them to see what is going on here and there, yeah, it is good, but just find a way of letting them know, not to chase the fame, protect them, least it kills them. So even to the elders and all that. So thank you so much for joining in, and please do well to share the video, and it is gonna help somebody out there who knows that, who do not really understand the purpose of their platform, the purpose of their platform. And sometimes not even media or even companies, even companies, it shouldn't be, that you are in that company, you are the top most, and you think you know it all, not knowing that God had put you there for a purpose. And don't let people who are under you feel like they're nobody, because you're getting a lot of money and all that. Know that you need those people. Don't let the fame, don't let the big title get into you, because when you are down there, you are sick. The other people you want to keep up the appearance for will not even be there for you, but the people close to you, they can come and hand you a glass of water when you need the water or water whatever. So yeah, so that's the thing. So thank you so much for joining in, and have a blessed day, morning, evening, I don't know, afternoon, depending on where you are watching this